Welcome back. 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 I don't know where to go with that.
Me either.
Welcome back, everyone.
Guys, I'm so excited.
Thank you for joining us here today.
Thank you so much.
Today is I almost said April. Today
is it not April?
is April showers bring May flowers. Today is February 24th. How many more days till Christmas?
4.
I'm not ready! No, today is February 24th. Happy
Black History Month.
Is it?
February.
I feel like every month is Black History Month, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like October is Black History Month, like, not that it's a bad thing at all. I just feel like every month, unless I just have a very, very poor concept of time.
Well, that too.
But I feel like every month I see the same thing. It's always that Demi girl on Snapchat.
Who?
You know the girl from Demi with the big boobs that all the people promote on Snapchat.
I've seen that on Snapchat, but I never know who she is.
Exactly. It's like every month I'm like, who's this Demi? Every month I'm like, going to work again. Every month I'm like, oh my god. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Yeah, so basically we round it off to that.
Yeah, so
every month has blurred into the next for you.
So basically, to add on to that, especially with COVID.
Yeah, no, that's basically how it's been going for everyone.
Every month is the same. But you know what? We're getting some normal life back.
Are we?
I just heard today I might be getting vaccinated in 4 weeks, so that's some cool stuff.
That's exciting.
Things are in motion.
I think that'll be really helpful for you.
Yeah, really trying to bulk up. And I hear it's really good for that. I'm worried about the roid rage in the back knee, though, is the only thing I'm worried about.
You know what? Back knee's sexy these days.
You know what?
Back
we
knee's
are
back.
all about body positivity here. And everywhere.
Yeah. Unless it's back knee from roids. Because then it's just, you did it to yourself.
So you just shut me right down there. You're saying if I had back knee from roids, you wouldn't...
It's one of those things that you just...
you decide in the moment.
You don't know until you're there.
That's such a cop-out for everything. You know what? It's like in The Bachelor when they're like, you know what, Chris? I'm really just going to decide when I'm up there. They're like, you have no fucking idea what you're doing. You need to talk about it off camera.
Man, you need to step back.
Speaking of The Bachelor, what are we thinking? What's our...
Have you been watching?
I watched the most recent one. What happened this one? This one was hometowns, except it was in the...
Yeah. As a season, it sucks.
As a season, fake drama.
The Bachelor, Matt James, I do not like him at all.
First of all, don't kiss with your eyes open. That might be shaming.
Ew.
That might be
even his whole
mouth.
situation.
Don't eat the whole face. Don't with your eyes open. You look like a fish.
He goes in open.
Yeah, and it's too much. And he's so one-dimensional that I'm like, do you even have a personality? Who are you even looking for? I can't see him with any of the girls, mainly because he's just a piece of cardboard. So
just bland.
Just a little bland, boring graham cracker that I'm not into.
Yeah,
But here I am watching weekly. Damn.
Oh yeah, no, I'm still watching.
Yeah, no. I'll watch.
But mainly because I am in love with Brie. I am absolutely obsessed with Brie.
Is Brie the one who quit her job?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's you know what? She seems too good for him.
She's stunning.
She's smart.
Every outfit she brings is iconic.
She brings it, honey.
Yeah, her personality, she's so chill.
When Victoria got on the scene and all that drama started happening, I was like, is this a Disney show? First of all, the set, the lighting, we couldn't get better lighting. It looks like a Disney Channel set. I don't know. I don't like it. The drama is, repetitive and boring. They could have done Victoria for, one episode and then cut it there, because after a while, it just seemed like they were dragging it out and they were really amping it up. And then when that whatever blondie walked in and she was like, I'm here, and Chris was like, what? I didn't know you'd be here, 5 minutes early, kind of thing.
That was just...
Come on, Chris.
Why?
You're kind of sitting there being like, how dumb do you think I am?
I don't even know why they would go that route.
Yeah, it's tacky.
But to bring her in so late, and also to bring in that second limbo of girls.
Yeah. What are you doing?
They want to, up the antics,
Absolutely.
but we're not getting to know the girls.
Yeah, it's not
and now
about...
we're at hometowns, and it's like...
I mean, it's...
We don't even know these people.
It's never totally about them finding love, like, they want the drama, but they're just throwing it in way too much, that you're like, this is not... We don't even know these people, and you're just bringing new people. No. But here I am, critiquing it, giving it views.
That's the thing, because, like, big fans, like, we are here for the love.
I'm here for
like,
Bachelor
I follow
Nation.
Sean and Catherine. Do you know what I mean?
You're a diehard Bash fan. Like, you know the couples, all that. Even Ben. Ben will be like, oh, they're still together, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck that is.
I love how quick Ben picks it up.
He is in on it. Like, he'll be watching it and he'll be like, she's not gonna make it.
Like, I love, like, that I can see him and he'll be like, did you see what Demi posted?
Absolutely. He'll be like, did you see the shit? Yeah, he's
I'm like,
so
yes,
funny.
I did. Yes, I did.
Yeah, he's been watching it too. He does not like Matt either. All of us, like, my brother Ben, so we'll have, like, on Mondays or Tuesdays, like, either, because I usually work Monday or Tuesday nights, we'll wait till, like, after I work, we'll record it, and then we'll, like, me, Ben, my brother Ben, and my mom will all watch.
Yeah.
So Ben's been watching with us. Both Bens have been like, oh my god, this is so, like, unbearable. It's, like, cringe. Like,
Well, I felt bad because I brought Hubert in on, Pilot Pete's season.
and he already had low expectations.
And it was the worst season ever. Like, we would watch it, and then, like, I was like, I'm sorry I'm making you watch this, because it's so bad.
Like, I gotta finish it, but, like, I'm sorry, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry you gotta sit through this.
Well, that was back when, like, we used to watch it with you guys.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That feels like
Yeah, that was a
lifetime
bad
ago.
season. And this one's not really watchable either. Like, even when we're watching, we're barely paying attention. We really paid attention as they wanted when Victoria was, like, going off. Because I was like, damn, even if this is fake, this is TV!
Like,
you know?
Oh, sorry. You did, like, want to see what she had to say.
I know, like, there was a point where I was like, she's laying it on a bit thick, where it became unbelievable, where she just kept going on and being like, I'm the queen, or whatever, like, really laying it on.
Mm-hmm.
And where in a natural situation you wouldn't do that. But she obviously was going through something manic, girl. She looked a mess every day.
Like, there were some ceremonies where she looked like she'd spent the night in jail.
I was like, did you even brush? What is going on with your hair, girl? Or, like, her eyes looked like she hadn't slept in days, which she probably hadn't. She looked like she was going through a little bit of a phase.
Yeah. It's true. It was rough.
I mean, there's someone out there for you, girl.
Someone just as crazy.
It ain't Matt, though. But you know what? You dodged a bullet, because I don't know. I don't see her with Matt anyways, but...
He is not a catch.
No. And then
At
the blondie showed up, and she was such a little, like, she was so, like, you could have blown her over with the wind. She was so defenseless.
Oh, Kit?
Yeah. No. The blonde who came in the white dress.
Heather.
She was like, she thought, you can just tell she's one of those sorority girls who got everything in her life. She's always been told yes. So she thought she could come looking, like, cute and be like, I'm here.
Yeah.
And then when he wasn't, she was like, what? Like, crushed.
Well, like, they did her dirty, too. Like, they made her wait until rose ceremony.
They made her sit in that hotel room for the whole time to quarantine. And then they were like, by the way.
To quarantine, even though they knew she was coming.
They knew. And they gave her probably a test when she got in.
Yeah.
And all that. They weren't just going to let her in. Probably legally couldn't.
She was, like, already mic'd up.
Mm-hmm.
He was like,
come on.
Good. Like, they did her dirty, in my opinion, but...
I just don't know what's real and what's fake, because, like, she could have been like, I'm quarantining in this hotel room for, like, 2 weeks, and then, meanwhile, she could have just shot that quick little scene in the hotel room and been like, okay, we're gonna pretend you quarantined, whatever, get you on, no, get you off quick. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's real, what's fake.
Yeah, it's true. You don't know which parts are fabricated.
God, it's just... Goddamn, bring back, Bachelor in Paradise.
Bring back my girls.
Bring back my girls. Or bring back, you know what? A new season of Love Island.
Yeah.
Me and Ben are in the midst of season 3. So fucking good. There's this one guy, Kem. He is just, like, the best. Like, my favorite all-time. One of my favorite all-time guys. He's just got better. He just comes out and starts rapping. Or he's, like, this short little funny guy. He reminds me of, like, Nando or, like, I don't know. More of, like, a... He kind of looks like Andrew Cucurello. In my opinion.
Interesting.
I don't know. Tune in.
I've always wanted to watch Love Island too.
On nights, Bridget watches Love Island, and I can hear, like, slightly in her headphones every once in a while. I can hear... and that's the Love Island song, and I'm like, let me watch.
Yeah.
I don't have any updates really from life. I started at UH, which has been fun. I actually know what I'm doing now.
That's fun.
It's actually really fun. I did all my patients today by myself, like all 4 patients, and they were all really easy. I have learned that people are needy and very, 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 very ungrateful. There's this one bitch, like, I guess I can't say them. I was just about to be like, I give date of birth, name, like, pin. Like, there's this one bitch at blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Like, I was in the room helping some other bed, and the curtain was kind of pulled, and she goes, pull that fucking curtain closed! We were all like, it's like 8 in the morning. Can you calm the fuck down?
The audacity.
She has like 6 tables around her bed. She's like shoving them all around because they're too close to her, but she wants them all there. And we're like, we're trying to change this other person. Like, we can't move in this room. Like, this is not your room. She's like, there's too many tables. She's like this 85-year-old. We're like, sit the fuck down. Ooh. It's so...
That sounds so annoying.
Or, like, I walked in the room, like, my last set, and before I could even say anything, she was like, ice! Water! And I was like, hello, first of all, good morning. Bridget's really good, actually. Like, I'm glad I've gotten to see her with patients. She's more of, like, the stern approach. And she's not really like, hi, how are you? She'll come in and be like, you good? You need anything? Okay, good. Like, she's not, like, there to baby you.
I prefer the stern approach.
Which I do, too. Because I don't like being like, hi. Like, you're a full-grown adult. You're here under your consent. Anyways. So she'll come in, and then, like, if someone's like, I need this and this and this, she'll be like, first of all, I only have 2 hands, so this is a 2-way street, and we're going to get respect both ways. So then I saw her the first day, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do that then. Because when you see your preceptor or whoever do that, you're like, okay, I can actually do that. Like, if you just do it on your own, you're like, is this alright? Like, the lady I had yesterday, she was off the rails, like, being like, you fucking pigs, and blah, blah, blah. Like, as we're, like, changing her and doing everything for her. Like, we're literally doing everything for you, and you're, like, spitting in our faces. I'm like, that's offensive to pigs, first of all. Like, pigs are beautiful and smarter than you at this moment.
They supply your valves.
Yeah. But then today, she was the nicest lady. She told me the most beautiful story about her meeting her husband. She was looking at her wedding ring. She thinks her husband's still alive. Like, so cute. She was like,
Doesn't know if he's still alive?
She thinks he's still alive. He's been dead for like 12 years.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But, like, she's still kind of with it. I don't know. There's these cute little moments of people where you're like, oh, people are nice. And then other moments where you're like, you're actually an asshole.
Yeah.
The people who are demanding are mainly women. The men are, like, very much like, don't bother me. Like, just get what I need and I'll be good.
I can see that.
They once had an 800-pound patient.
Damn.
On the 9th floor. They had to get the fire squad to come with a big mat, like a tarp, to move them out. They're in their, like, 40s. Could you imagine that?
That's insane.
I don't even think, like, I never even thought about other people's lives this in depth until I started working there, and I see all these people who come in, and I'm like, what the fuck are you even doing with your life? Some people are not even trying.
I know. But if you get that bad, like, that's out of your control.
No, man. Like, there's some people that are, like, I feel bad because it's, like, they almost shame themselves, but some people are so, like, helpless or feel so hopeless that they'll, like, our one lady will, like, just, like, go to the bathroom in her brief and just not call and just sit in it. And we come back and we're like, how long have you been sitting in this? Like, why didn't you call us? She'll be like, I don't care. And we're like, oh my god. Like, you don't even think about that. And then I go home and I'm like, oh my god, there's these people. And that's just one hospital. Anyways.
Yeah.
So I started work there. It's actually cool, though. You know what you're doing, like, injections, and, like, it feels cool to just be, like, hanging your stuff, hanging IVs. Yeah.
That is cool.
So I'm excited to get paid, because this is free labor right now.
Yeah.
Like, you know how set I would be if I made, like, even minimum wage right now? Working 12 hours, like, 4 days a week. I don't know.
Yeah, that's really sick.
I don't know. Makes sense to me. And it's nice to know people. Like, I know there's the odd doctor who comes in and says, like, hello to everyone, and they'll, like, come and chart or whatever, and they'll, like, you get to know their names. I saw, did I tell you, the anesthesiologist at St. Thomas?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I was like, I know you. He was like, I know you. Like, it's cool to, like, see people and talk to them, or, like, I know the charge nurse now, and we had a fish who died.
Aww.
And we're getting a new fish named Senna. because that's the medication name for, like, going poop. Senna, the little fish named Senna.
That's cute.
Other than that, I've literally just been working and, like, bathing, as you do.
Yeah.
Changing myself, eating.
Very nice, very nice.
Not well. I've been on a bit of a bad habit eating. Like, eating junk food.
Me too.
Like, just ordering whatever. We ordered, Chipotle at work the other night. I just scarfed that shit down. I've been full for, like, 2 weeks. Like, you know when you feel like you've had too much water, you feel like you've eaten too much, you feel like you have a full poop ready to come out, you feel like you have to toot, you have to pee, like, everything just feels full. And you're just like, eh. Like, you feel like a big potato.
Yeah.
That's where I've been at for, like, a whole month. I'm also on my period right now, so it makes sense. Which is kind of comforting.
Yeah.
Like, when you're bloated and then you're like, oh my god. Like, when it's not going away and you're like, is this really what it's like?
Yeah, every month you're like, I think this is how I die.
Because you're, like, so many different forms at all times. So, like, your normal's never really normal. Sometimes I'm looking when I'm really bloated and I'm like, is this always like this? And then sometimes when I'm, like, I wake up in the morning and it's, like your morning skinny, I'm like, is it always like this? Like, I really can't tell.
Oh, morning skinny? Like...
You're like, bitch, I'm not eating. The tough thing about getting up so early is, like, it ruins the skinny altogether. Because if I get up at 5, I'm starving.
Yeah.
I'm starving at 5. So I eat, like, something huge at 5. And then by 8, I'm starving. And then I'm like, it's only 8. How am I eating for the second time today?
I know, yeah.
And then, you know, it just continues. And by the time I get home after work, I'm like, give me whatever. I come home and have, like, bread on top of, like, a cookie on top of, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, gimme, I want that. And then after it's over, you're like, what have I done?
Oh, do you know what I want right now?
I don't
know. I want brownies.
Ah!
Like, so go for
brownies. Like the, what are they called? The box brownies? Like the classic.
My
sister's keeper.
Yes, thank you. My go-to is, the Costco ones. Those are good. Those are good.
A big old pan of brownies. That'd be nice.
Well, a lot's happened in my life.
Yeah, there's. We don't have to cover it all.
Well, I can break it down.
Okay. I think I've covered the work aspect, and you've covered the social life. Like, we've got 2 aspects covered.
Yeah, exactly. I broke up with my boyfriend. Decided I just prefer women for now, and
I don't know. It's up in the air. She's fluid.
And I quit school.
So those are a lot of things to unpack.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm gonna try and pursue rug making as a itty bitty little career.
Cut in a few pictures of rugs. We'll do that now.
Okay.
You should put some prices up there.
I don't really have good pictures.
Well, we'll do like a little, like a photo shoot. We'll get like a fog machine.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's what I mean, like lights. See, wouldn't that be cute
Lights,
if you
camera,
had?
action.
I meant like a couple of. I'm talking about the board that she does her carpets on. Like, what if you had some light poles that stick out and then face the carpet? You could turn it on, and then when you want to sell it and it's all finished, you could turn it on and have a nice, like, warm light on it. And be like, here's the rug, this is how much it... I don't know.
But I can't really finish it until I take it
Oh,
off.
that's true. That's very true.
Like, I've got it glued right now, but then I need to take it down.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
But I will say it's pretty much done, because I did most of the carving on the canvas already.
It just looks like a school, like, picture background, you know, like the whole thing.
When it's hanging up. But
Do you want the clouds?
I'm going to take a picture of me in front of it, and then I'm just going to crop that in.
Move this way, up, down, no, there. Smile. Look at the frog. The little froggy. Ah. I wish we could do whatever we wanted. Just ah. Meg. Ah. Meg the hottie.
The stallion.
Do you know what I love about Meg is she's like, I'm the H-Town hottie. Like, she's like, I'm that hottie. I love working out to Meg because she's got that, like, bad bitch voice and the good song. Like, it's a good song altogether. Mm-hmm. Maybe not the best song in the world, but it pumps you up. I know!
Shade.
And, like, the way she just hypes herself up and she's like, I'm that H-Town hottie. I'm Meg the hottie. And I'm like, I love that.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm the only hottie. I'm like, you're right.
You are right.
I love that energy. Good for her.
But yeah, so...
Okay, let's get back.
Not to bring the...
Not to take away from the H-Town hottie, but we need to get back to...
Yeah, not to bring the vibe down.
The A-Town hottie.
But I got to a point where I thought I was just missing out on women and the gay experience. And I felt like I wasn't done with that yet. So, unfortunately, I can't be gay and keep my boyfriend.
That's tricky.
I checked the rule book.
It's
The
tough.
rule-
It's
the rule
tough
book
because,
says
like,
no.
you want to so bad.
Yeah.
I feel like some people can relate. It's not the same situation, but it might be the same as, like a relationship breaking up because one person really, really, really wants to go to school and does something, like, for themselves.
Yeah.
And you don't necessarily want to break up, but it's for the best.
Yeah, like, I still have so much love for him, but I think we definitely, like, fell out of love, and I was, like, so in my head about wanting to date women.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was just, like, the bisexual in me. But turns out if it consumes your every thought...
It's gotta be something deeper than that. It's so funny because, like, when you hear people vent about their problems, like, as a whole, when you're looking at them, it's, like, so obvious what the issue is, but, like, to them, they're, like, kind of blinding themselves where they're, like, I don't know what the problem is, like, I don't know, like, I don't know if I want this or this, but you know, like, deep down, you know what you want. Like, you could probably tell that you were, like,
Yeah.
I know what I want to do, but I can't bring myself to say that. Or, like, completely change
like,
my life.
You don't even really, like, realize it.
No.
Like, the things I was saying about, like, not preferring if I end up with a woman or a man, like, I genuinely believe that.
Yeah.
But I'm at a point now where I'm, like, I don't, because I still always see that there's going to be, like, a woman in my future.
Yeah. And, like, what? Like, there's nothing wrong with
And I feel like
that.
I'd be, like, denying myself that.
Yeah. And if you feel that, then it's something you should explore.
Yeah. It's a shame, because Hubert was so great.
Mm-hmm.
Like, an ideal partner.
But it's also his first relationship, too. And he, like... I feel like everyone has sort of, like, a first relationship where they learn a lot. Or some sort of relationship in their life where they learn a lot.
Well, that's the thing, too. I feel like part of me is okay with it because it's, like, that first love.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we both learned so much from each other.
I mean, it's not, like... Not to downplay the relationship, but it's not like you were, like... We're gonna move in with each other right now, and it's not like you failed him that way, where you're like... I'm gonna bail on plans, like, long-term plans. You weren't like, yeah, I'm gonna bail on, like, a house with you now because I changed my mind.
Yeah. Well, that's also the thing. I was like, once I realized it, I was like, I can't keep holding on any longer because I'm just going to be postponing.
I think it's post-Maloning.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, post-Maloning. That's all right.
Sorry. I'd be post-Maloning
Exactly. There you
the
go.
inevitable.
Yes.
So, that was actually, like, 3 weeks ago now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
But
my
it consumed
God.
your life for, like, 2 months.
About now? Now it's been about, like, 2 months. Because I was thinking about it a lot before. You'll see, like, if you watch the January vlog, by the end of January, I'm, like, pretty run down.
Now, if we take a look back at this individual's progression,
No,
if you look back to January's charts...
I was pretty down. I kind of saw it coming, and I was like, I have to
That's
make
the
this
worst
decision.
part, is you know what you're gonna do, and you know what you have to do. It's just slowly getting to that point.
Yeah.
Being like, okay.
I've also, like, most of my friends and family were like, okay, you need to do it, because I, like, never quite, got over this girl from my past.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
I've never really been able to talk about her.
Yeah.
I
I feel like maybe you talked about her. I feel like you've talked about her.
don't know.
Not her. Like, you haven't been like...
But anyways, I just wanted to say that, that, you know, we're in cahoots now. As friends, like, just, like, Snapchatting.
Mm-hmm. But do you see it being something more?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. No. Stop!
I'm hiding my screen! I'm hiding my screen! Anyways,
Oh, and then I decided, while I was on the
while you're on the ball, you're on the roll.
While I was on the roll, I figured, I'm only gonna do things that make me happy now.
You just
So,
went, bam, bam!
I was miserable in school. I was absolutely miserable.
Mm-hmm.
If you take a look back to the January vlog,
Once again, if you refer back to the previous vlog.
like, there's even, like, clips of me being like, oh, I'm back in school.
Yeah.
Like, I feel so free.
Liberate. Wait, have you, like, finally cut the cord? Did you email her or whatever?
Yeah, I did. I did yesterday.
Snip, 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 bitch. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Well, good for you. Live your life. You do you.
And then where I make my rugs in my basement flooded. And
Did any of the rugs get ruined?
No, but they, like, packed up all my shit. All my, like, made rugs. They took, like, my rug glue.
they just
No, like, so for, like, insurance, so, like, they come in and they, like, appraise everything, they box everything up, so, like, they took a bunch of my shit.
What if it was just a bunch of, like, sex toys and, like...
All my sex toys were down here?
Well, like, what if... I'm just saying, like... Do you think that's happened?
Oh, them going to clean the space
Yeah,
up?
somewhere weird.
Oh.
No, not you!
He just jumped in, like, what about?
Okay, what about them?
what about
And
them?
what about the queen?
I think I want to go to the stag shop soon.
Some girl was talking about Lululemon today, and I was like, it'd be a dream to go to the mall, wouldn't it? And she was like, they're open. I was like, oh, I'm an idiot.
I forgot too. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's liberating because I can only get my Lulu discount in person.
Oh, yeah.
But that
I
only
forgot about that.
adds to the
Is that
shopping
Is
habit.
that still going on?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
I think they have it all the time.
Nice.
So.
I fucking sliced through my finger the other day.
So did I! I was
Yeah.
doing like a thin cheese knife, and I was trying to do the rest of the Gouda, and it was like a weird ridge, but I was getting some good slices. And then
I was,
oh, the rug.
cutting the rug,
You were
and the
tufting.
scissors literally went shing.
Oh.
Yeah, it was one of those things where, like, you feel the immediate pain, and it just started gushing blood, and I was like,
Oh, God. That's what happened with this. I was like I was pissed. Because
Yeah.
you're like, fuck, now I gotta fucking deal with this.
Mhm.
I'm annoyed. And it's less painful and more annoying. Especially if it's on your, your fingy.
Well, I've been struggling. Like, today it was, 'cause I finished up the rug yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, no, yesterday was the first day I could wear it without a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
And then with the Band-Aid, I couldn't grip to cut, so it was a learning curve.
It was a learning
Okay.
curve. Think about people who are left-handed. Think.
I don't want to.
Did you?
Mark's left-handed.
Is he? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
I'm just gonna check the... You didn't know that?
No.
I think it's like every twin...
Is like opposite.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Lola. Oh, I love when cats just gently sniff something. She just lifted her head and just gently... Oh, update. I love my cat.
I don't think we knew that. Your vlogs are entirely...
My vlog is literally... I'm not kidding when I say my life is coming home, sleeping, seeing Ben for like maybe 3 hours a day after work, coming home, sleeping, getting up, going to work, either at the cat clinic, Foodland, or the hospital, coming home and seeing my little bean boy,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe pooping, eating, and sleeping, and showering in between that. Or getting gas. Oh, yeah! I don't know what that was!
My life has been, smoke weed, smoke weed, smoke weed. I'm like
Snoop!
a pothead now, and I'm loving it.
Mm-hmm. You're sowing your oats, you're feeling your vibes. You are letting yourself flow through that spiritual free energy.
Yeah, but I'm, like, back to work tomorrow, and I'm like, oh.
How many days have you been off for?
3.
It's tough, though.
Yeah.
The hospital does 5, so when I have, sometimes it works out that, like, the days back onto a weekend, and then I don't work at Foodland for some reason, so I end up actually having 5 days off.
That's
and
incredible.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
You
that's
forget
really
you
nice.
work.
Yeah, I, like, just started cleaning today because I've just been... Well, there's been people in my basement, because my basement flooded, so there's been people in my basement all day, every day,
Mm-hmm.
and, like, that's where I get my work done, and, like, I've been at home, so I'm like, what the fuck, I'm just gonna hide out in my room.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a bong. I'm a bong person now.
Mm-hmm. She's invested.
Yeah, well, I was getting to a point where I was smoking 2 bitch sticks a day. And
What
I
would
was
we call
like,
that?
"How should we take it?" And bong hits
Two
and
bitch
stuff.
stick. Oh. Two bitch sticks.
Two bitch sticks.
Two bitch sticks equals one.
Regular, like, joint.
One biatch.
Mm.
I don't know where I was going.
I do kind of miss, like, because the bitch sticks, if I wanted to, like, get really high, like a 1 gram joint high, I'd have to smoke, like, 3.
Yeah, so you can control it, but you can still control it with flour. Like, yeah.
But, like, with bongs now. You have
What the fuck? What was that? You were like, with bongs now.
No. I was just thinking, do you ever have an inside joke with just yourself?
Absolutely.
And you're gonna go say it out loud, but no one else will think it's funny?
Well, let me hear it. Maybe I'll
well,
bite.
it's not, this is really, it's an online joke too, but you haven't watched,
Oh, so I don't go online?
UK Season 2, RuPaul UK Season 2?
Yeah.
They have one of their songs that, like, every single person's been like, this has been stuck in my head for 5 days. And it's like, bing, bang, bong, sing, sang, song, bing, bang, bong, ding, dang, dong. It's so stupid. And I wish, like, the word bong really just triggered me.
Bing Bang Bong. I think of Bing Bong from, Inside Out. Or no, not Inside Out, sorry. Yeah, Inside Out.
Is Bing Bong the teddy bear?
He's like the child's, like, imaginary friend.
Mm.
Who's the magical blah 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 bing bong ba ba da ba da ba da bing bong. I cried.
Okay, that movie's incredible,
Yeah,
though.
full.
Yeah.
When Bing Bong disappeared into this, like, into nothing, I was like, take her to the moon for me. I was.
I still think of that movie when you have something stuck in your head, or like a random old jingle pops into your head, and it's the workers being like, "Yo, send this up."
Yeah. And they're in the office being like, do, 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 do,
Going
Yeah, it's so
high,
fucking funny.
listening.
Because we watched that because we watched Soul first, which is really good. The
I
new
haven't
Disney
seen
movie.
Soul yet.
It's so
Yeah.
good. And the music is incredible. And also halfway through, you're like, is this actually animation? Like, I can't tell. You know, it's
Yeah.
so good. Disney's just incredible at doing, like, such good sentimental yet funny yet witty and beautiful movies. And there's so much,
Good
like,
for
beautiful.
children and
yeah,
adults.
like so many. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I kind of love old people. The patient today was like, I knew she took the pills that I was about to give her yesterday because I gave them to her yesterday. And I was like, this is your blah, 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 blah. You taken this before? And she was like, well, I don't know. And she said it's so cute. And I was like, oh, you're so cute.
That's funny.
They can either be so cute or just awful. I don't think I've had it.
Yeah, there's really no in between with old
No.
people.
But I don't think I'll be that bitter when I'm old. But you never know. I might be in, like, chronic pain and just like a bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, my back's already hurting.
Like, yeah, you're just always in pain.
God. And I mean, if I get bored now, imagine then. What am I going to do when I'm old?
I think you appreciate sitting around.
Oh, yeah! I think that's my thing. I don't know.
That's fun.
I don't know. It's upbeat. It's positive. It says, let's get the day going.
Okay.
You know?
I love that for you.
I'm trying to get back on my vibe of, like, eating my vitamins daily, having my omegas,
Yeah.
like, eating healthy.
I gotta do that too.
Yeah. It'll go for about a couple weeks, and then I'll plummet again. Don't you worry.
Well, getting high also just makes me, like, I'm thinking about ordering food.
I know. Just, like, good food. Like, it'll be good when me and Ben live together, because I'll get some more control. Like, we can, like, meal prep more and, like, you know, do stuff that way. But, like...
Maybe I'll get sushi.
Bushi?
Sushi with your boo?
With your boo? Oh, that's cute! Ben got
No,
me
I
a
don't.
stuffed sheep for Valentine's Day, and I named it Gilbert.
Oh.
He's so cute!
That
I
is
sleep
cute.
with him nightly. He's so sweet.
That's nice.
Think about him now.
That's nice.
Oh, that's nice. Can you tell I don't do anything? You know what I want to do tonight is do a layer of self-tanner. I say that every night.
Oh, yeah. I
Except-
have to do a body shave first, though.
I know.
My
that's
arms
a
are
whole
really
other...
bad right now.
I like to do the full body shave and then a layer of moisturizer, just regular, let it dry for a little bit and then do the thing. But it's a whole... Baby, don't get me started.
If you know, you know.
She just switched hips. Yeah, that's nice, eh, honeybee?
The thing is, when you actually do it, it's so quick.
What? Oh, I know. And I do it each time, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
One time, I hyped it up for like 2 days. Then I was like, oh my god, I don't want to do it.
I'm gonna get to that.
I was on FaceTime with Hubert, and I did it, and it was like however many minutes, and he was like, that's it? That's all you had to do?
Like,
I was
shut
like,
up.
don't make fun of me.
It's a lot of mental work. You're like, did I cover this boob? Did I cover this booty cheek? Did I get my legs? Is it even?
Streaky? Yeah. Did I tell you that Caddy did a mock-up first for...
You told me she was going to.
She did.
I haven't seen
I'll
it.
show you the... Not you guys, sorry. You'll have to wait for that.
Sorry, oops, you'll have to pay premium.
Sent me some mock-ups of some ideas.
Caddy's so cool.
Caddy is so cool. I'm actually obsessed with her. Yeah, while you're looking at that appreciation post for Caddy, we were just talking about you the other day. We as in everyone, because everyone's like, oh my god, she came back on Instagram and she just fucking popped
So cool.
off.
Caddy just popped the fuck off. New hairstyle.
I am in love with you.
New wardrobe, new booties, new vibe. Not even just new vibe. Like, it's always been Caddy. You know? That's always who she's been. She's just so cool.
Cool as fuck.
I like this one.
Okay.
And this one.
Nice.
And this one.
Uh-huh.
Actually, you know, I like all of them, but like...
I know.
And I like that one.
I told her I went with the top one and this one.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I would like it to say, like, Rugs by Ash also. Not just Rugs, because Rugs is pretty generic if you wanted to get your brand.
I think that's the name I'm going with. Rugs by Ash. It's kind of simple, but...
I like it.
Now time for a shameless plug. Now that is Rugs by Ash. Get your custom rugs made by Ashley Costa herself. Rugs by Ash on Instagram.
You can change it later if you kind of like, if you find something else you like.
Yeah.
Or a name
well, I
that
mean,
rings a bell.
I am paying her for this.
Yeah.
Oh,
you'll pay.
You'll rue this day.
Oh, you'll rue this day, baby.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited though. And then I can make it into a rug.
You know, kind of funny is if you did like a rug portrait, but it's like a really shitty like rendition of like someone's face, like
that is hilarious.
Like almost like a
get a load of this. I don't know why my voice just like shook there.
Get a load of this
June fucking artist. So she like tufts and then it's called carving.
Mm-hmm.
She did like the hand from like Michelangelo. Look at this fucking face that she tufted. And then carved.
I'm pretty sure it's Michael Jackson, by the way.
I thought it was Michael B. Jordan.
I've always wondered how they do this. Like oh my god, it's like 3D.
Yeah.
Okay, Battyville.
It's insane.
When I say Battyville, this is what I mean.
If you guys want to check it out, it's Funk and Rec. FUNC.N.REC. Go to her Instagram. It's fucking dope.
Bitch popped off. She shows how she made it in like previous posts. And her hands. Like the hand one.
Oh my god. I want to do a version of it that's not 3D because you have to do a lot of that.
That's a lot of fabric, right? If it's 3D.
Well, so I use a tufting gun. You can to get the detail on that. She uses the punching needle.
Oh my god, that's so much work.
And then she pulls it through, and then she goes in and carves it.
14 hours of carving.
Like this one, the one that I have here that I'm sure I'll post the picture already. I go in with my razor and I trim on the inside so you get clean lines.
Yeah, that's so cool. Oh my god.
Oh my god, did you just hear my stomach
Yeah,
growl?
I'm starving too.
I'm so hungry. What the fuck am I gonna eat?
Did you make dinner here today?
No, my dad had soup, and I don't want soup. I want something delicious.
Yeah. And And have you gotten Buildable?
No. Do you know where I went the other day? I went to Qdoba.
Ooh, I like that place. The girl who works there is always on point. She knows what the fuck she's doing.
I want to go to Los Lobos, but nobody wants to dine out with me.
Mm-hmm. It's also like I guess they're doing dine-in.
Like, that's what I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
But it's like, I literally work in a restaurant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's no different for me to
I
go
know.
eat at a restaurant.
I know. I just don't want to spend the money.
Fair enough. That's where I should be at. I'm hoping with, like, being back to work, and then hopefully I can actually start selling some rugs.
Mm-hmm. People would pay a lot, too, because they're custom, and it's like...
Well, they cost a lot. Like, they're expensive.
It's a lot of fab. Fab stands for fabric. If you're not in the rug world, don't worry about it.
I love that. Sometimes I forget that there's, like, certain words that I use when I'm talking about it, and they're like, what is that?
I'm like, what?
I'm like, oh.
So I do that with the patients. I'll be like, I don't know. I'll be like, your catheter. Or I'll be like, I don't know, something. And they're like, your what? I'm like,
you don't know what that
your
is?
booty cheek. Can I see your booty cheek?
I need to see your booty cheek.
Yeah. Well, don't we all?
I would love to see your booty cheek.
No. It's hairy right now.
Do you shave your butt?
No. Well, sometimes. Yeah, I do.
What a progression. I shave my butt. I'm so hairy.
Yeah, it's gotta be shaved. Otherwise,
Is this considered too personal?
Well, no. We're body positive.
We're real.
Sorry.
I've talked about shaving my face
I shave my stash, and then you go on your pillow and you're like, so smooth. It's the same way as like a guy shaving his face.
I just don't let my beard grow in. I don't know where I was going with that. To preface, we did smoke before recording this episode.
Ooh. So if that makes sense now. There you go.
There you go.
There you go, Junior. Well, I don't really have anything else to add.
I guess I could wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm excited to eat, make something, you know.
I'm gonna make something. I was thinking about just going out.
I mean, yeah. I need to go home and shower and go to bed. I'm so tired.
Yeah. You just worked 12 hours.
I'm excited to eat.
Nice.
You know, it feels so good to like. It sounds sad, like coming home and be like, I'm gonna eat and shower. But when you do it, you're like, there's nothing I'd rather do.
Yeah.
Like opening up your laptop after you're all warm and your body's kind of like, you're like all fed and you're like, eek, this is so nice. It's my R&R.
Ooh.
Well, I watched the R&R, The Young and the Restless.
The
Y&R, sorry.
I was gonna try and think of something funny that was R&R, and I couldn't. I can't think fast enough.
Rollerblades and rocket skates.
Rhythm and rats.
That'd be a good band. The Rats with Rhythm.
The Rhythm Rats. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, this is the Rhythm Rats. The Rhythm Rats.
Boom, boom. Oh, sorry.
Oh, don't disturb the bees.
Sorry, baby. I love her. I want her and Finn to date so bad. Like,
I don't know. She might be a little traumatized. Mr. Friskies comes on way too strong.
I know, Mr. Friskies. I was hoping he wasn't out. I know I wouldn't see him, but I got out. I got out of the car and I went, oh God, Mr. Friskies, I hope you're okay.
He likes to be out in the cold, actually, surprisingly. I think it's because he's got so much chonk on him.
Yeah, it probably feels good, the wind on his fur.
Ugh. I
know, I'm chilly just thinking about it, boy.
No,
yeah.
They weren't even hard.
Yeah. Ladies, I usually have one on and one off.
Yeah.
Conserve energy.
They're on a system.
Yeah, they flip.
Okay, you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you so much for listening.
This has been nonsense. I think it was
a
good episode of nonsense today.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.